It's December 9, 1946. The first meeting of the Constituent Assembly of India takes place in New Delhi. The air is thick with hope and determination. Leaders from across the country have gathered for one goal: to create the blueprint of a free, democratic India. For nearly 3 years, 2 years, 11 months, and 17 days to be exact, these 299 members worked tirelessly, drafting, debating, and refining every single word. Can you imagine the effort? The Indian Constitution wasn't just written, it was envisioned as a living document that would unite a country of incredible diversity. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the father of the Indian Constitution, led the drafting committee. Under his leadership, the assembly went through over 1,14,000 written amendments and spent 166 days in sessions to create the world's longest written constitution, clocking in at nearly 1,45,000 words.
Singh Rao, giving effect to the decisions taken already in the assembly. Those for the motion say aye. Aye. And those opposed to it say no. Ayes have it. Ayes have it. Ayes have it. The motion is adopted.
Finally, on November 26, 1949, the Constitution was adopted.
मैं यहाँ पर संविधान की अच्छाइयाँ गिनाने नहीं जाऊंगा, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि संविधान कितना भी अच्छा क्यों ना हो, वो अंततः बुरा साबित होगा अगर उसे इस्तेमाल में लाने वाले लोग बुरे होंगे, और संविधान कितना भी बुरा क्यों ना हो, वो अंततः अच्छा साबित होगा अगर उसे इस्तेमाल में लाने वाले लोग अच्छे होंगे। इसलिए जनता और उसके राजनीतिक दलों की भूमिका को संदर्भ में लाए बिना संविधान पर कोई भी निर्णय देना या कोई भी टिप्पणी करना मेरे विचार में व्यर्थ होगा। धन्यवाद।
But here is what it gets interesting. They didn't implement it right away. Why? Because January 26 had a special place in India's history. It was on this day in 1930 that the call for Purna Swaraj, or the complete independence, was made. So the leaders waited 2 months to honor that historic date. And so, on January 26, 1950, the Indian Republic was born.
India, that is Bharat, shall be a sovereign democratic republic. 2.5 years ago, the British Empire passed power into the hands of the Indian people. We became an independent country, and today, by the proclamation of our Constitution, made by our own people in the exercise of the wisdom and the determination and the collective responsibility, we have set the formal seal to the inauguration of that freedom in the form of a Constitution.
Dr. Rajendra Prasad was sworn in as the first President of India, and the tricolor flew high, symbolizing sovereignty, democracy, and unity. From that day, January 26 became not just a date but a celebration of the spirit of our republic. This Republic Day, let's remember that our Constitution is more than just a document. It's a promise of justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. It's a reminder of the struggles, sacrifices, and vision that shaped modern India. Jai Hind.